Chapter 55. How Sir Tristram smote down Sir Agravain and Sir Agaharis, and how Sir Dinadan was sent for by La Belle Isoud. So, when they had overtaken Sir Tristram, Sir Agravain bade him, "Turn, traitor knight, that is evil said Sir Tristram, and therewith he pulled out his sword, and smote Sir Agravain such a buffet upon the helm that he tumbled down of his horse in a swoon, and he had a grievous wound. And then he turned to Gaheris, and Sir Tristram smote his sword and his helm together with such a might that Gaheris fell out of his saddle. And so Sir Tristram rode unto Isgard, and there he alighted and unarmed him. So Sir Tristram told La Belle Isoud of all his adventure as ye heard before tofore. And when she heard him tell of Sir Dinadan, "Sir," said she, "is not that he that made the sound by King Mark?" "That same is he," said Sir Tristram, "for he is the best border and harper, and a noble knight of his hands, and the best fellow that I know, and all good knights love his fellowship." "As, sir," said she, "why brought ye not him with you? Have ye no care?" said Sir Tristram, "for he rideth to seek me in this country, and therefore he will not away till he have met with me." And there Sir Tristram told La Belle Isoud how Sir Dinadan held against all lovers. Right, so there came in a varlet, and told Sir Tristram how there was come an errant knight into the town with such colours upon his shield, that is Sir Dinadan. Said Sir Tristram, "With ye what she shall do," said Sir Tristram. "Send ye for him, my lady Isoud. I will not be seen, and ye shall hear tomorrow's night that ever ye speak withal, and the maddest talker. And I pray you heartily that ye make him good cheer." Then anon La Belle Isoud sent into the town, and prayed Sir Dinadan that he would come into the castle, and repose him there with a lady, with a good will. Said Sir Dinadan, and so he mounted upon his horse and rode into the castle, and there he alighted, and was unarmed, and brought into the castle. Anon La Belle Isoud came into him, and either saluted other. Then she asked him of whence that he was. "Madame," said Dinadan, "I am of the court of King Arthur, a knight of the Table Round, and my name is Sir Dinadan." "What do ye in this country?" said La Belle Isoud. "Madame," said he, "I seek Tristram the good knight, for it was told me that he was in this country." "It may well be," said La Belle Isoud, "but I am not weary of him." "Madame," said Dinadan, "I marvel of Sir Tristram and mo other lovers, that I let them to be so mad and so suited upon a woman." "Why," said La Belle Isoud, "are ye a knight and be no lover? It is shame to you, wherefore ye may not be called a good knight. But if ye make a quarrel for a lady, good offend to me," said Dinadan, "for the joy of love is too short, and the sorrow thereof, and what cometh thereof, dureth over long." And said La Belle Isoud, Say ye not so, for here fast by was a good knight, Sir Bleoberis, that fought with 3 knights at arms of a damsel's sake, and he won her afore the King of Northumberland. "It was so," said Sir Dinadan, "for I know him well for a good knight, and noble, and come of noble blood, for all be noble knights, of whom his come of that is Sir Launcelot du Lake. No, I pray you, said La Belle Isoult. Tell me, will you fight for me with 3 knights that you meet great wrong? And in so much as be a knight for King Arthur? I require you to do battle for me. Then Sir Dinadan said, I shall say do you, be as fair a lady as ever I saw any, and much feared. That is my lady, Queen Guinevere. But with will and onward, I will not fight for you with 3 knights. Jesu defended me. Then Iseult loaded, and had good game at him. So he had all the cheer that she might make him, and there he lay all that night. And on the morn early Sir Tristram armed him, and La Belle Isoult gave him a good helm, and then he promised her that he would meet with Sir Dinadan, and they two would ride together into Lonazep, where the tournament should be. And there shall I make ready for you, where ye shall see the tournament. Then departed Sir Tristram with 2 squires that bare his shield and his spear, that were great and long.